Hello people of YouTube, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to pick a pile again because I'm waiting and waiting and waiting for some news, and hopefully it's going to be good news, so bring me good luck and wish me good luck. And I felt like doing a reading because it's been quite a long time, and because I can channel some energy and avoid to hyper focus on this thing that I have in my mind. So now let's all take a deep breath and pick a pile. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, this is pile 3. Make your choice. You also have an additional overall energy card and 3 other cards that can be love related, but not only love related. I'll give you a moment to choose your pile and then I will proceed with the reading. If you need to pause, just pause the video and then decide. Let's start from pile number 1. We have the Empress and the 9 of Wands. The 10 of Wands. And then we have the King of Pentacles. And as a Sibylla card, you get the Married Woman. So I'll take a moment to, I'll take a moment to channel the energy of pile number 1. And I'll also give you a moment to, self-interpret your cards before I say anything. And then I start and I tell you right away, since this is going perfectly together. First of all, the first thing that could be, it might be that you're in a relationship with someone, but they're already taken. Or you are going to marry someone very soon. But this, in either the case, you have been through quite a lot with this person, and I don't think that when you will receive, if you are the woman of this man, I don't think that when you will receive your marriage proposal, it will be like something out of the blue, but it should be rather something that it costs you, or it has costed you a lot, energetically speaking, and this person was like a bit laid back. So basically, I think you did all the work here in this relationship, but it kind of paid off. I can see it's a tiny detail here in the background, but it never caught my eye. It caught my eye now, so I will show you what I mean. You see this tiny house here? I don't know, is it a house? No idea. Either way, this guy is going in that direction exactly. And the burden that he's carrying is a heavy burden, not going to lie. So your person might be also sort of overburdened or something like that. If it's not you, if it's another woman who is with your guy of interest, I would say that their relationship is no longer working anymore. And but the person, the guy, stays with the woman. Then if it's not resonating and you have different genders, then fit it as you like. But basically, the male energy is tired, but he's not doing anything to get out of this relationship. Um, but I sense and I feel that over time, it will get very, very tiring for this person to be with this other person. This is just for if you are the extra woman, let's say. In this type of scenario, then it's going to be very tiresome to stay. So at some point, this guy will have no choice other than leave the situation. Is it good news for you? I don't think so. And I think it's quite a strange situation. I would say it's strangely enough. I have a feeling that for you, it's better to stay like this. For you, the viewer, to stay in a situationship like this, it's much more beneficial than to be together with this person. And then if it's not about love, if it's about work, and for example, like me, you applied for a job, then you will have to work very, very hard for this job, but you will get the job. The job is yours already. The decision has been made that you are the fitting person for the job, but you will have to work really, really hard, and only time will tell if you will make it in this company, because the people who are running the company, they are not doing the work. Basically, they sit on a lot of money, but they don't do a lot for this company. They neglect the company because they're lazy, or they have fixed ideas and they don't like to negotiate or review their policy, or whatever is wrong with them. They don't they're very stubborn. So I see stubbornness at work. But I also see that at some point you will also, once you have saved the money from this job, because maybe it's a lot of work, but it's high paying. And when you have saved the money, then you will be able to run your own company and have your own wealth anyway. Whether you will run a company or not, you will be healthy and stable. And sorry, I said healthy. Okay, take it, because health is great and it's more important than anything else in life anyway. Yeah, you will be healthy and you will be wealthy. That's what I wanted to say. And you will be happy, and then nothing will matter anymore. So it will be secondary whether you stay in this company or not at some point in time. Concerning this card for work, I would say that there might be a woman in your workplace, or a feminine energy that is sort of jealous of you, of your achievements, and she thinks she's superior to you, but she's not. So please ignore her, or don't give her too much attention. Is there anything more for pile 1? If you're waiting for money, then it's going to come in the next 2 months at most. And this is all I have for you, pile number 1. Thank you very much for watching. Let's move on to pile number 2. And we have the 4 of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. And we have Pride. Okay, for you, pile number 2, it's a totally different energy. You probably thought that something was achieved in your life, but surprise, surprise, things got a bit unstable and chaotic at some point in time. Sooner rather than later, you will have some news regarding some things or some project that didn't go through in the way that you liked or that you wanted. Um, if you feel superior to others, if you feel like you're more than others, if you have this kind of mindset, or someone close to you has that, please remind them that we are all equal and we are all born and we will all die someday. So this should be humbling. It should be a humbling thought, not only for you but for everyone else, including myself and others. I see that some humbleness is needed, and if someone humbled you or humiliated you, then I'm so sorry this happened. But it has taught you a lesson for sure. If this is about love, then you might be thinking of yourself more than of the needs of the other person. If this is you, correct it, please, if you can. And if it's the other person that is being selfish, kindly let them know that this is wrong. And if you have a problem with voicing your needs, please find a way to communicate. If you need some kind of a spiritual retreat or some kind of a prayer, the act of praying is beneficial in this situation. Please pray. If you do. If you don't do and you don't believe in anything, then you're on the wrong channel. Sorry. Jokes apart, yes, if you don't believe, then do a ritual, do whatever you want, but do something, because yeah, anyway, something. I mean, we're not alone on this planet, and I'm sorry to say, life doesn't end when we die, and I have proof of that. But okay, everyone is free to believe whatever they want to believe in. So yeah, do some spiritual practice, or if I don't know, if you're not spiritual, then do some wellness thing, like a spa or something like that. Go to a spa and take care of your body if you're not religious or spiritual. Um, and I hear very strongly the word ancestors. So some of you might have had some parents or relatives that are passed away or that are passing away right now. If that's the case, my heart is with you. I can relate to that. It's a terrible tragedy. And yeah, think that it's not only going to be for them, it's going to be for everyone. Sooner or later, we are all going to, pass. And yeah, I don't know why this is a recording message. I said that also for pile number 1. Sorry. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, anyway, mediumship is also something that is coming through. Very quickly, not very quickly. Yeah, very quickly. For some of you, you might dream of some people tonight, and there is a feminine energy that might be your grandma or your aunt or someone like this in the family coming through. So if you hear from her, either in real life or in dreams, then please take note of what she says. It might be important. Okay, this is for the supernatural part of the reading. For the more mundane needs, I would say if you have a house that you are selling, the sale will go well, but then you will have some extra expenses. And I don't know why it's so incredibly difficult for me to talk today, but it might be actually Mercury retrograde, so let's just yeah, focus on the message. Basically, you will message, yeah, you will manage to sell the house, but then you will have some, either some expenses that are not related to the place or that are related to the place. So prepare for that, save some money. If it's about love, I see, uh, how do you call that? I see a living situation with someone, possibly, but differences might be a problem. So it's up to you whether you continue this relationship or not. I would advise to maybe take a break. If you need to take a break from this situation, I would advise you to. Because if you stay and you stay stuck, then it's not going to be solved. The gap is not going to be connected or repaired, or the damage, I don't know what kind of damage. Someone could have cheated on you or lied to you about something material, I don't know. Or someone might be drinking and you don't know, you thought they stopped drinking. mm, I wonder what this situation is. It's not very clear in my mind. You know better than I do. So I will close your reading, and I'm having a hard time doing this. So for some of you, you might feel completely drained, and if you are the one who is intoxicated, please seek help. Thank you so much for watching. Let's move on to pile number 3. Okay, nice. For pile number 3, we have the Queen of Swords, the Chariot, and the Two of Wands. And straight away, I will say that you want to move away from the place you're living in. You don't feel fulfilled anymore in the place that you're living, and you want to leave. But where will you go? Do you have an idea? Or are these ideas just some kind of escape? Or is it based on false thinking or false beliefs? Uh, you might be this is so very challenging to talk about, but you might be like in a cult or something like that. uh, be very careful if that's the case. Be very careful with these 2 cards, because a cult on the long term could damage your mental health. I don't know why this is coming through. It's a very dark thing for this kind of cards, but this is what I'm feeling. If you have like parents or relatives that are into, for example, let's say some extreme cults, you know what I mean. I'm not going to name them, but please really be careful about people around you, especially from your family, that might be pushing you in a direction that it's not yours, and they could harm you. Please stay safe. This is for very, very few of you, I hope. And for others who have a more safe environment and have chosen this pile, I would say you want to move forward, you want to evolve, you want to seek your own truth. And to do that, you might need to get a driver's license or get a new car, a safer car, I don't know why. I have this thing, and then you might need to cut out some people in your life who are telling you lies. Someone is lying to you. I'm not here to feed your paranoia, but someone is certainly lying to you. It might be a woman. If this is a money situation, you have money. I see that you have it, and if you don't have it yet, it's going to come very quickly, like within a week or something. Let me know if this happens in the comments. If this is about teaching, then study hard, but also buy your own books, if you know what I mean, and read them independently. If you're about to get a degree, it's going to be a good exam, and everything is going to be fine. Just be careful to not go with memorizing the information too much, because your mind could keep could lose some pieces of the topic. I'm hearing your mind could lose some pieces of the puzzle, and this is like the perfect metaphor. And if you want to go on a trip for vacation, please do so. It's very, very much advised for you to go and save some money for that if you need to. But I see it's not going to be a very expensive trip. It might be less expensive than you thought it would be. And if you have a husband, your husband is going to be supportive, but please check on the cheating, because he might be doing things behind your back, either financially or with a woman. If that's not the case, and you know your person is faithful, then it's not about another woman, it's about other minor things, like very, very small things that he might have not told you, but it's nothing that should be worrisome. And I have one message for all 3 piles, and that is to drink more water, and I will do it as well after the reading, because my mouth is completely dry, and it wasn't. So please check your hydration. Stay hydrated, and I'll see you soon, hopefully, on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, and share so I can keep on doing videos on this channel, otherwise it will just die out. I know it sounds like blackmailing from my side, but it's not blackmailing, it's just that the algorithm is awful, and I'm not growing any viewers, any subscribers, anything. It's very, very depressing right now, so please put a like on this video so I can keep on, doing this. Otherwise it really makes no sense. I would just do a flea market rather than being here and filming this. Okay, that concludes your reading. Thank you so much. Bye bye.